so this is What Do They Wish You Knew. I opened up a post on Instagram. If you haven't been on my Instagram, come find me. It's mysticlovetarot. And I put up a post for you all to put your words, have you say on what videos you wanted to see. So the next couple of weeks are going to be about what you're choosing. It's a bird. About what you're choosing, your videos. That means in normal language, that these are going to be videos that you've picked. Your choices. So if you haven't found me and you want to have your input, go onto Instagram, find me, and write it on there. Because sometimes I miss some, like I can see all the comments and make sure I go and read all the comments. But sometimes my memory is dead forgetful because I've got the memory of a fish and I see it and then I forget about it. So on the Instagram post, it's like a red envelope. You can write it on there. Anyway, so this is What Do They Wish You Knew? Deck 1 and deck 2. So pick your deck. And these are quite funky. They've got both these decks got masculine energies. So let me get your collective energy from the cards. Who say cards? Deck 1, deck 2. Okay. So can I have the collective energies from deck 1, please? Collective energies from deck 1. What does their person wish that they knew? Get into their person's energy. What do they wish they knew? 3, 2 more, 4, 5. Okay. Can you tell me please, those that picked deck number 1, the collective energy of their person, what do they wish, what does their person wish that the people watching knew? 2, 3. What do they wish the people watching? What does their person wish they knew? 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a hand slip. 1 more. Thank you. 5. Let me get 8. Feels right. 6. There we go. 7. 8. Okay, so what they wish you knew. At the moment, they have walked away, majority of them will have walked away from the situation. If you're still involved with them, they have mentally kind of gone into hermit mode, gone into retreat mode. They would wish to know that you are still in their thoughts with the moon in the background, the divine feminine, especially in that shape. It's not a full moon for new beginnings, but you are still in their thoughts. They can't seem to find a way towards you at the moment, and they're trying to deal with scars from the past with these little marks that are on her face. They're trying to deal with all this healing, all these issues that have happened in the past. With it being blue, they want to make ways to communicate with you, but all they can see is this uphill slope at the moment to get to the cup. You are the cup. And the divine feminine next to it. This is your, and remember it's never gender specific or orientated, but this is the energies of the card. So they know that they've got an uphill battle to get back towards you. They are starting to look towards you, even though their back is turned at the moment. Their eyes are still flicking up to the corner. So they are still thinking of you. They're thinking of ways to communicate with you. At the moment, they're still trapped. They're feeling stuck by the situation. They know there's more going on than meets the eye, but they just can't seem to find a way towards you with the sword kind of dangling down. The situation as it is at the moment, they are stuck looking towards you, but not quite ready to make these movements. But it is coming, it will coming. The little fairy on this is wearing green around her chest for heart-centered emotions. There is a lot of emotions there. There is sexual energy between the two of you, but these spikes are still hanging down. There is still thorns. They've got the self-defensive on, and you have got your self-protect on. You're like a rose with thorns kicking out at the side. So that's where they currently are. They want you to know that they are still clinging on to hope with the Empress card, your energy, holding on tight. They are clinging on to you. Again, she's blue. They want to communicate with you. They just don't know how. They want to build a stable beginnings with you with all the rocks and bricks going on around here. They want stability with you, but they're just not able to do it. They're kind of thinking that they are away with the fairies with the situation because it's like a little unicorn, cute thing. And because of that, they feel that these wishes aren't ever going to be viable, even though they want to be with you. External circumstances are dictating that they can't make moves towards you. It will change though. But that's where they currently are, and they can't tell you that at the moment. They would want you to know that, but because they are hiding away from how they're feeling, they can't communicate that with you. They want you to know that, they would want you to know that it is going to grow and there is going to be action from them. And even though you feel that it's not going to be coming yet, they're going to suddenly come out of nowhere. It's going to be a big wow moment, and they're going to make moves back towards you, super speedy, super quick, out of nowhere. Texting, calling, again, communication, got their confidence up, they're on top of the game. Green is unexpected, the tree's an unexpected visit, I've just heard. So there is going to be unexpected contact that is coming. The star, even though they want to be with you, their star is still half hidden. The star is the card of being on the right path. They haven't quite released it, but they're watering it, they're letting it grow, they're giving it time. There will be quick movement towards you when they finally decide that. Once they've done that, the action will be there with the Eight of Wands. The action will be happening, full of green-centered emotions. They've come and gone, oh my god, I'm in love with you. Moving forward, trying to keep grounded again. Still a little bit stuck between the thorns, stuck between the petals, unsure in what direction they're turning. Ready to give you what you want, but still holding back a little bit. But they will come to you with will communicate it with you with the Wheeled card. However, this Wheeled is on a snail, so this is slow. Slow progress. The castle and everything on the top that they want to build with you is there. You are the pink dragon on the top. They are the green dragon in the background with the little heart emotions. The sun is guiding them, which is the masculine energy. You're standing on top of the castle. They want to make moves towards you. It's slow progress. But it will be slow progress until this Knight of Wands kicks in and then comes and sweeps you off your feet. With the Four of Wands, they want a future with you, they want celebration. Some of you will be getting married to them. But you've got to take it slow and go at their speed, because if you go too quick, they'll freak. That's what they want to tell you. Let's get some clarifying cards. Yeah. Can I have some clarifying cards, please, for those that picked set number 1? Keep forgetting what it's called. What do they wish you knew? It's in my head, it's in the cards, but I have to keep looking down. What do they wish they knew? There's some clarifying cards for that, please. Okay. Clarifying cards for those that picked set number 1. What does their person wish they knew? They are hurting too. I know some of you probably don't want to believe that, but they are hurting as well. They are struggling with the situation. They are struggling with the situation as well. They are hurt. They're feeling like the sun's kind of been wounded. You are both mirroring in that aspect, because your heart-centered emotions have both been sore. You've both been bruised by the situation. They're licking their wounds, trying to move forward, and you're still grieving. Though you are making steps forward, but this is what they would want you to know. They are hurt, and they are struggling with the situation as well. The 2 swans to me, I see 2 swans for twin flames, so this could be a twin flame relationship, and the 1 swan is on its own at the moment through this period of separation. They want you to know that you are still in their thoughts with the Queen of Wands, and they are trying to find a way towards you. They're just not sure how at the moment. They want passionate new beginnings with you, but they can't quite make those steps forward at the moment because their confidence is affecting them and their fears are rising. So those fears mean that they can't make movements. However, the Knight of Wands is here again. It will be quick movement. They will come quickly towards you, even though it's going to feel like the snail. It's going to be snail for now, but then it's going to be quick. It's going to come out of nowhere. The Wheel of Fortune will turn in your direction. Things will shift forward. It's got to be at their speed, though. They're getting more stable. Once they're more stable, more aware what they want, more in that higher vibrational level. Once they get rid of those fears and they start healing from the 3 of Swords, you have the Lovers. There's only 2 lovers on this card, so they'll come towards you, sweep you off your feet. With your Knight of Wands, he's there. So it's all there for you. It will move forward, but it's on the snail. But they want you to know that there are strong feelings towards you. They do love you, but just go gentle on them. Give them time, and it will move forward. Until then, they are thinking about you, they are watching you, they're holding on to hope. They're not quite ready for things to progress, but it will do. And when it does, it's quick movement and you have your celebration. Still on the snail, but the celebration is there, and some of you will get engaged and married. Not all of you, but some of you. Okay, that's deck number 1. Let's do deck 2, 940. So can I have the collective energy of deck number 2? What was it again? What do they wish you knew? Can't keep to get that title in my head. What do they wish you knew? Those that picked deck number 2 can have the collective energies and can have the collective energy of the people that they are thinking of. So again, collectives always work on the strongest mutual energy, and then it pulls out the strongest mutual energy between you all. So if anything doesn't resonate, just remember it, and it will probably pop up later. That's how collectives work. Obviously, if you want a personal reading to look at your personal circumstances, email mysticlovetarot@gmail.com until I get my website sorted. That's the way the bookings are coming. Once the website's sorted, it's going to be all through that. Okay, let's do this. It's gone again. What do they wish you knew? Those that picked that number 2, I really have got a memory of a fish. What does the person I'm thinking about wish they knew? What did they wish they knew? What did they wish that they knew? If you've skipped forward to deck 2, I've talked about these are on Instagram. So I did a post on Instagram the other day. Come find me. It's low power. It's mysticlovetarot@gmail.com. So if you find that, there's a post that I put up about any collective readings that you guys want doing. So just go and find me, and if you want any specific ones, run it on there. Remember, it's got to be for the collective though. So individual circumstances I can't do. They'll have to be on a private reading. What do they wish you knew? 1, 2, 3. Okay. This person wishes that you knew how they feel about you. 9 of Cups. They have really strong feelings towards you, all the heart-centered emotions. They're just in a pickle. They're really confused about what movements to take. You're in their thoughts all the time with the red on his head. They want to be with you. There's sexual energy, sexual chemistry, but they're just so in turmoil in their own heads. They take 2 steps forward and 1 step backwards, moving forward towards you. Every time they try to make moves towards you, they go, and they panic and they move back. They're trying to take a leap of faith and go with the flow of the situation. However, the problem with that is that they are blocking this movement. They're blocking themselves moving forward. The reason they're doing that, as always, is fear. Can I have some clarifying cards of the reason they aren't moving forward for deck 2? What's that? Because they've been hurt in the past with the Tower, because the situation has erupted and it's kind of gone one way or the other. Now they're feeling that they don't want to let you down again with the 7 of Swords. Some of you will have been lied to. Some of them you have lied to. Not all of you is deception. Please take that as your personal situations. Not all of you is deception. If it isn't deception in your case, it's because they don't feel ready to move forward, and in that case they're lying to themselves about the situation. You are in their thoughts with the Empress though, but this Tower's hit with all of you. This Tower's hit, and therefore they're not willing to make moves yet because pride has come in before the fall. Pride is dictating the situation. They've got to suck up all courage and say, I've been an idiot. They do want to be with you with the Ace of Brooms. They want passionate new beginnings with you, but Judgment Day has hit. Judgment Day has hit. The Tower's come. They're trying to make choices and decisions now. There will be movement towards you, but you've got to go in divine timing with this situation. They do want a future with you. At the moment, they're working out what pathway they're meant to take. Are they meant to be moving towards you, or are they meant to not be moving towards you? There will be movement there from the Page and the Knight. They are at the moment at the Page of Wands, just standing there looking pretty, suffering with confidence, trying to get the choices and decisions made. They've got a bag. They are ready to come towards you, but they're not ready to make the moves. They're acting quite immature in it, but it will shift up to the Knight of Wands, Knight of Brooms it's called in this, and they will be standing in their power, and they will come with an offer towards you, making moves, quick movement out of nowhere, on the bus or equivalent of bus, bike, car, ice cream van, whatever it is. They will make those movements towards you. Again, this is fast movement out of nowhere. You're going to feel like nothing is happening. They can't do anything at the moment because they're feeling stuck by the situation. He's upside down. There he is. He's hanging by the wall. He's hanging by 1 foot. He's nearly ready to let his other foot go, but not quite yet. The emotions are really strong between you. So is the chemistry between the two of you. You are on their head. They are thinking of you. they've just got to get their confidence up with the situation. Because of what's happened, they feel like they've burnt their wick at both ends, they've burnt their bridges. That's how they're feeling. So it's got to take this confidence increase in their abilities and in their way they feel about you. They've got to get their confidence up to come and communicate with you, which they will do. You've got the chance to manifest this. I was speaking to someone the other day who said about manifestations and free will. Manifestations don't affect free will. The universe wouldn't let that. But if you are in their thoughts and they want a second chance of you like these guys do, then you can manifest it because they are in a sense already manifesting you. It's the way it works. It's magical. If you need me to talk about manifestations and you want your individual plans doing, email mysticlovetarot@gmail.com and we'll get them done. But this situation can move forward. But they've just got to suck up their pride and come back towards you. And that's what they don't want you to know, that they would, well, they do want you to know that their pride is getting in the way, but they wouldn't tell you. Can I have some clarifying cards for deck 2, please? Clarifying cards for deck 2, 3, playing cards. It's too many. Clarifying cards. Yeah. Feeling stuck, feeling trapped by the situation at the moment, unable to work out what direction they're going. Magician, this can move forward. If they knew more about manifesting, they would want you to manifest the situation, but because they don't, well, some of them do, but some of them don't. Some of them are manifesting you already, like consciously manifesting you. Those that aren't consciously manifesting are still manifesting you backwards, but you've got to try and manifest them out of this trap space, or manifest yourself moving forward, which in turn will mirror on them because this is a divine relationship. Anyway, that was a load of babble. I hope you understood what I meant. The gist of it is you can manifest each other back into each other's lives because that is there for you. This person does love you very, very much, with the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups as well, completely and utterly in love with you, just unable to make any choices and decisions on it. Also the Lovers, only 2 lovers on the cards. True love. They want to be with you, but they've just got to get up their pride. Their pride's got to take a fall. That's what the situation is. They would want you to know how much they love you and how much they're sorry for being idiots and for causing the tower. Obviously it takes 2 hands to clap. Some of you has been a mutual tower, but some of you have been really, really hurt and that tower's hit. Well, you've all been hurt, but you know what I'm trying to say. That's where it is. Okay, so if you want to book a private reading, email mysticlovetarot@gmail.com. Also manifesting plans, email mysticlovetarot@gmail.com. If you want to find me on Instagram, it's mysticlovetarot. If you're private, I haven't been following you back, but if you want me to follow you back, just send an email. I like to follow you back because it's fun. I've never had Instagram until I got the channel, so it's all new and exciting for me. And that's it. As always, thank you for my support. You're all superstars, and all those that said that they love me, I love you too. That's love from England. Bye.